here we are, we're back again, and I think this is 4th time lucky. Thank you to the storage problem on my phone, which I'm really hoping is sorted out now. Thank you, AirDrop. So yesterday we did the jelly prints, and this is where we ended off our little play session with these, making the funky flowers with the teardrop shape, and those were the last 2 that we did. So I've now got a little stack of images, gel press. I can either add on to or I can use them as is. So I'm going to move those to one side. What I've done since, and unfortunately a little bit was lost on film, unfortunately, I ran the notebook covers through Eileen's embossing folder. It's a 3D and it's a cable knit, and it is absolutely fabulous. It's great quality. As you can see, the depth of it, look at it next to my finger. So I've run it through and I've created texture on the covers that you possibly can't see just yet, but you will do. I've made starts in decorating them. So basically all I've done so far is I've used a Sakura Pen Touch calligraphy pen in gold, and I have literally, I've folded, and the board always cracks when you put paint on it. It's just sod's law. And I've just popped the nib of the pen into there, opened it out, popped the nib as far in as I can get it to go. I'll pop my glasses on because you know I'm going to go to school with. And that has just filled that in with gold. And then what I'm going to do is run the gold pen around all of the edges, and then just leaning over onto the side, it will put a very fine border on. And I'm going to do that all the way around, and I'm going to do that onto both pieces. So that just gives you, it finishes it off when it's all glued together. It just finishes it off quite nicely. We'll do the same on this bit. So you don't see any bits of white cardboard coming through. Okay, last part on there. So you see we've gone all around the edge there. A beautiful little line. So then what I did was, let's move on to one we prepared earlier, true blue piece of fashion. And this is the Sizzix Luster Wax, and it's absolutely fantastic wax. It smells delicious. It's kind of like a lemon oil. I'm not sure whether it is or not, but yes, yeah, it smells nice, it smells good. So this is the designated luster wax brush. So I'm picking some up, I'm tapping some off, and I'm going to brush onto here. And as I'm brushing on, hopefully you'll start to see some of the cable pattern coming to life. Now, I do apologise for the shadow. It's gone dark since I started doing this. So I'm going to leave a gap in the middle, I think. But I am going to just brush that over just a little bit. So I want more around the edges. And we'll do the same up here as well. Just wipe a little across there. And can you see? Well, I hope you can see. It's actually bringing the pattern to the surface to emphasize that rib. So you see the difference now between the two. This is the one that we haven't done the gold wax on, and this is the one that we have done the gold wax technique on. So you can just about see the difference with those two. So I'll pop that to one side, and this is actually how my cover finished up when it's put together. Oop. Absolutely beautiful. So the inside I haven't glued in yet, so I wanted to show you the inside. I'll show you the gubbins first. The papers I've cut out using one of the framelit dies that Eileen brought out, and this is called the credit card sleeve and tag. So what I've used of it is the largest of the tab shapes. You can see how I store my dies as well. This is a piece of mount board with a piece of sticky backed magnetic sheet on there. So my dies are all here. There's a small piece of packaging telling you what it is at the top, and then on the back I cut off the serial number for the products and a picture. If I can fit the whole picture on, I do. And importantly, how many dies are on that set, because we all do it. I'm forever losing dies off the table, or they get stuck to something else. So it's a great way of storing them. Then they go in a box and I can flick through and see from the top, the information at the top, which one I need. So using this die, I used 5 sheets of copier paper, a lightweight, probably about an 80 GSM basic copier paper. And I put them together in 5s and cut them out. And what I didn't get to show you because of this blooming confusion with the, okay, we won't talk about it anymore, we'll just show you. So in groups of 5, I've then stapled them together. So there were 6 lots of 5. Now I alternated them between stapling, 1 on each side, and then the next one that I layered up would have 1 staple in the middle, and then 2 on each side, and then the next one 1 in the middle, so that you don't get all the bulk of the staples in the same place each time. Then I've used double-sided sticky tape, red liner tape of Eileen's, to attach them all to each other, and then the front cover I've added on with a couple of rows of the liner tape, and then this little tab here can be a closure, or it can be for holding your pen or pencil. And I find it just about, if you measure it correctly with your pencil, you can pop a little pencil in there and it's ready. And what I was planning to do was just to use double-sided tape to pop it into the cover, because then when it's obligatory fluff, there we go. When you've actually used up all the paper in the pad, if you use a heat tool on it, you can release that back cover, and then you can just add a new one. So that's pressed down into there, and there you have it. I hope I didn't leave anything out, because it was a little bit of a mishmash. Jump ship again, and I do apologise for the first video for all the moving around and bumping and banging of the desk. My phone was actually attached to the side of the desk, and I hadn't realised how much it was shaking. So I'm now going to, as promised, tidy my desk, and I'm going to put the arm that my phone is attached to, I'm going to attach it back to the window ledge, so hopefully if it moves, then there is a huge problem, Houston, because hopefully the window ledge won't move. Okie dokie, thank you for bearing with me throughout all this. I'll be back with more fun, because I really am addicted to using the gel press. Oh, it's just such good fun, and you can get so much done. It's relaxing to do, and you can get so many projects, a head start on so many projects very easily, very quickly. And yeah, have fun. See you soon. Bye.